on, mate. Let go there. Let go. Get that photo. To the right, over here. And let's do it. And 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Behind you. You've got to pull it between your legs, though. You're all over the place.
You're going the wrong way as well.
Oh, crikey, look. Don't be too far. Oh, dear.
Wrong foot.
Oh, yeah, hook.
Where do you get the jewelry for?
Throw your bag. It's not legal. I'll hook you. Throw your bag. What do you think? She's too small? Okay. Up your bag.
How old are you?
10.
How are you feeling?
Good. I'm very big. Yeah, this is my second time already.
Hi, I'm Henry Van Ash. Welcome to the Kawerau Bridge, the world home of bungee. AJ Hackett and I started bungee right here back in 1988. Our inspiration for bungee comes from an ancient ritual called Nangol, or land diving. Originally, the women were the only ones to jump to celebrate fertility. When the Christian missionaries arrived, they banned women from doing it and made the men take over. We saw bungee as a modern-day ritual for women and men. All anyone needs to do is to be up for the personal challenge. Kiwis are renowned for pushing the limits, living upside down on the bottom of the world. Gotta have a sense of adventure. I met AJ when we were ski bums in Wanaka in 1985. Being in our early 20s, we were pretty much up for anything. He helped me with my speed skiing events and I helped him develop a safe, predictable bungee system. Before you knew it, we were jumping with groups of friends off amazing bridges all around New Zealand.
Strands for the first test.
Bet he's listening to ABBA on that thing. This is the biggest bridge we jumped from. It was a monster. There's the old speed skiing seat. What is it with AJ and pink rubber in public?
Bungy, man! AJ, you forget your trip to Europe, man.
You always undo them first, then do them back up. Okay, down she goes. That's cool. We've got this. Sweet little Bungy, thank you.
Do you know why you jump?
I love it.
With the jumping from the telefreak in 10, the biggest problem was it was so cold that everything you touch, if you had gloves on, your fingers would stick to aluminium, and it's really hard for all of the gear, and there was always this big mystery.
At first we weren't sure if the bungee could hack it. But it did. Some of our activities weren't, strictly speaking, legal, but they did help us spread the word. AJ snuck up the tower, evaded security, and stayed up there all night. At dawn, he jumped.
AJ, do you think that now you're going to have problems with the French police?
No, I don't think so. I think they're really quite reasonable people, and I'm sure they'll see it as an inspiration for the people of Paris and France and the world. Yeah.
They realised that it was probably a waste of time trying to get too carried away with it. So after 5 minutes, they let us go and have some breakfast, and everyone got on with their lives.
AJ was released about 10 minutes later. The jump hit world headlines and the bungee phenomenon had begun.
Bungy, one of the most common questions we get asked is, where did the name come from? Quite simple for us. We used to tie our surfboards on the roof rack of our car with little bungee cords or stretchies, so we decided to call our bungee cords bungees, bungee jumping, decided to spell it B-U-N-G-Y. Why would you do it? It's why we do it, it's fun. For me, the first time I jumped, I had such a good buzz and felt so good about it for such a long time, and I thought, well, I've just got to keep doing this. I've got to try it different places, higher, different ways of doing it. And before I jumped, I had a lot of anticipation, nerves, what's it going to feel like, is it going to hurt? And in fact, all of my worries were unfounded. It just felt good everywhere.
New Zealand's most famous thrill seeker is hoping to set a new world record by bungee jumping off Auckland's Sky Tower next week. AJ Hackett's 200-metre jump will be the world's highest bungee from a structure. A special platform and rigging system has been built to ensure he doesn't hit the building.
Just 9 seconds to fall 192 metres. Traffic in Auckland's central city was brought to a standstill. Thousands turned out to watch the guru of bungee attempt his most spectacular jump.
Like 192 metres, man. That's unbelievable.
Seriously good rush.
99% of the cases our clients say it's one of the best things I've ever done. Physically, no harm will come to a jumper. The system's very gentle on a person who jumps. You can be a big, strong guy, or a little wee girl, or a paraplegic, or a very old person. It's no problem to jump all of these people, because the whole thing about bungees, it's from the shoulders up, not the shoulders down. So it's inside your head.
It's actually about people challenging themselves to jump off the bridge.
Best jump. Almost there. Jumping is scary, okay? You're doing the hardest part right here.
People have to really find it in themselves to actually jump off the bridge.
I don't cut my pension for this.
Today, AJ Hackett Bungee's much more than a single bridge bungee. We've brought to life some of the biggest and most exciting bungees and swings in New Zealand and the rest of the world, with a 100% safety record intact. And now it's your turn. People from the farthest reaches of life have all had a go at jumping, and even to this day we're amazed at how multicultural our customers and even our fantastic crew can be.